This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
If he pointed to the color red and told me like, nah, boo, that's blue, I'd be like, you know what, I trust you. You right. This whole time I've been wrong my entire life. You right.
You know what? It's true.
Screw you, elementary school, for teaching me wrong.
How dare you?
How dare you?
BTS going on the stadium tour.
LOONA, the goddesses of diversity.
Jason Derulo.
What's up, you guys? It is Not Your Average Fangirls, and we're here for another week of K-pop madness. It's your girl Kat, and I have been religiously listening to Young B's new album. Yay! Woo!
Yay.
Yay.
She's that Vine where it's like, you know, that guy that's like playing his phone, and then you look over the balcony and there's like two people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Cynthia, and I love Kim Tae-young. That's it. Thank you.
The dailies.
The daily.
I'm sorry, the weeklies.
The minutelies. Hi everyone, it's Terica, and I am an anxious mess of messiness because I will be ticketing for BTS on Friday as soon as I clock out for work. Yay.
Oh my gosh, me. I'm gonna be ticketing in 3 different time zones.
Same, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm so stressed. Like literally, I have to be in the waiting room as I clock out from work.
Hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I just want to say that, yes, we will be ticketing for BTS, but also for Stray Kids.
Oh yeah, that's a thing too.
Yay! So this is gonna be a stressful weekend,
More
everybody.
stress.
Okay.
Oh, my stress.
Okay, well, starting off, let's start this off in a very, very great, amazing way, because ITZY got their first win.
Now they're like on win number 2, right? 3?
Yeah, they got
Actually, they've won like 3 times. Yeah. So they've got 3 wins under their belt.
9 days, bitch.
But they were
9
the
days.
first. They were the fastest girl group to get number 1 on a like music show, because it took them 9 days. And the other record was by. That's the power of the whisper. The other one was IZONE. It looks like I believe IZ1 was the one that had the. Is it IZONE, IZ1? Nobody knows anymore. Okay. So I believe they had the record for 10 days, and then ITZY comes out here like, hi. one day less. What's up? But congrats to them. I'm so happy because I love them so much already.
The power of the Lee sisters.
I'm saying, because, because one is an IZONE and the other one's an ITZY. Look at that. Wow.
ITZY.
Incredible. Listen. My accent, okay? Just
I love
let me
it.
be the ECBC spider, okay? We also had Big Hit doing some things, as per usual, because they released this thing called Armypedia. Now, ask me what that is. I have no idea, okay?
Let me tell you what this is.
Yes, please.
It is a worldwide scavenger hunt via QR codes. That's what it is.
I mean, it's Pokemon Go, but make it BTS. That's basically what it is.
And it has like a picture of like a member, and then next to it, it'll have the code.
Yeah, so you search for these random codes, and when you unlock a code, you answer a question. And when you answer a question, because like when you unlock a code, it'll give you a date. And then the question will be pertaining to that date. And then once you unlock that question, then you get to like insert your own memory of BTS on that time. And then it gives you a puzzle piece. And it's like, 800 puzzle pieces or something. And it like forms a picture.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
thinking that once
never give us a break.
But I think that once the puzzle comes together, it's some type of clue, because it's supposed to last until April 21st or something like that.
You know what? I'm going to need an army to hack into the system and release all of them so we can get all the stuff now.
Oh, they're going hard already. Like,
I'm impatient.
So many people that have tons of points and tons of puzzle pieces.
Dear God, it's like I'm going to travel the world just to find these. I'm going to be number 1.
And if you, no, it's not just that, because if you get points, it's points that you can use for the Big Hit shop. So it's like merch.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And it's cool because everyone's working together and they're sharing like the things that they unlock. So like this girl like in Dubai might find something and she'll be like, this is the puzzle piece that I unlocked and this was the content behind it or whatever. So as a lazy army, I'm just watching all the puzzle pieces being found. I don't have time.
I feel it.
I really don't got the time. Like, listen.
I don't.
NCT 127, NCT Ilichi, if you're fancy. has officially announced that they will be going on a U.S. tour in April and May. Like everyone else.
Oh my God, like everybody
Like
else.
everyone
What is this? I am so shooked that, okay, listen, at K-pop gods, when we all said, oh my God, I want my faves to come to the state, we didn't mean this, okay? We meant spread out.
We said the same thing last year. So at this point, K-pop gods don't care. They say, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
be lucky.
You
blessed.
said what you said. Take it.
And then we're
You're
like,
right.
tax season is tour season. Yeah, you're right. Because my tax money will be gone by Saturday. Like,
Oh my God.
Not even joking.
I didn't even think about that. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm really excited though because NCT is great. And I want to see a whole show. I wish it would have been NCT 2018, but we know that ain't gonna happen because Wavy out here doing waves and shit.
Also, those tickets would be, oh my God.
Yeah.
Getting tickets for, honestly, now I am scared of any ticketing for anything.
Yeah.
Because the ticketing for Blackpink was
how was
wild. Ticketing for Blackpink was insane. Like, those tickets sold out in like a minute or two. I was like,
yeah,
shook.
I heard that had something to do with Ticketmaster, whoever they went through as well. Like, as far as like them messing up and scalping and stuff. And I saw a ticket online reposted on Ticketmaster for $5,000.
Yep,
I'm
that's
like,
another thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, why do you allow stuff like this? Like,
Yeah, they were getting a lot of hate because we tried for the Atlanta show, and I think it was like 9 minutes after the tickets went on sale, there were already like 2,000 tickets on resale.
Yep.
For like super high prices. So I was just like, so they're not doing anything regarding scalping for these shows at all. So yeah, so now I'm like terrified, scared to do anything with ticketing for any K-pop group because now it's like World War 15 for all of the shows.
Listen, I'm not ready because, listen, Citizens, they wild out here.
Yeah,
You right.
you right.
They a wild bunch.
Someone tell you that he hot. That's it.
I'm just hoping that the gods align it so that we can see Stray Kids, BTS, and NCT
All in
like,
one
that
city.
week.
All of that was
While me and
Seriously.
Terica sleep on the streets and then go get ready to go to a show and then come back to sleep on the streets again.
Yep.
Me and
Like-
Carolina will be in the hotel. We'll sleep on the beds for you.
Can't we just stay at y'all's hotel? Like, jeez.
I mean, you're the one that wants to be camping out on the streets. You
Yeah.
I mean, like, can we just go take a nap there? Can we get dressed there? We gotta
Yeah.
get dressed in the tent. Just take
Thrown out. Disowned.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Like, sleeping on the streets is a hard time, but it's such a good time too.
All right.
Also, though, what was I gonna say? Oh, for NCT, they already have a date for Hong Kong? Is it March 22nd?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that soon?
It's
That's the
that-
day I see ATs. Oh.
Oh, yeah. They
Shut
already have their
up.
Hong
No
Kong
one's going to
date.
see ATs, okay?
So,
Yeah, they're not going
doesn't
on tour.
exist.
They
They
don't
decided
exist
not
now.
to come to the U.S. and just like
So
they're just gonna
ATs
disappear.
doesn't exist. Victon has never come to the States.
Shut
Got it.
up. Don't you dare bring Victon into this.
Carolina, there's a lot of things you can talk about, but don't you dare talk about Victon. You don't even stand like that, and you saw them, so don't even try my life.
They were so cute.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
They were never in the States.
Anyways, moving on from NCT just coming out here to a tour. NCT 127 was actually in a song with Lay and Jason Derulo, and it was
Sorry.
called
I love
called-
it reminds me of the Vine where he's like January, February, March, April, May, Jason.
Jason Derulo.
You can't
It was-
just say like, oh, they were on a song with Jason Derulo. Like, hey, you can't. You have to always say Jason Derulo.
I was actually saying that in my head.
If Jason Derulo had a son named Jay, and then his son's name is Derulo, so you can be that's Jason's Derulo.
I see what you were going for. I give you a 5 for trying.
An A for effort. 2 gold
I get
stars.
a messed up star because I tried.
Yay, participation award.
I will just say though, this music video, Lay really tried my life with that
Oh my God.
black. I mean
Yes.
the red
The red
suit with
suit.
like no shirt underneath. I was like, He out here.
They did. It was like a Michael Jackson tribute song, and it's called "Let's Shut Up and Dance," and it's incredible. It's amazing. The mix of like Lay with NCT and then Jason Derulo, and it's like they're busting out dancing in different countries and stuff. And I was just like, all right.
Yes,
like,
the dance break was so good, and how they kept flashing back and forth between the groups. It was so good.
Yes, that's what I love the most about it. And then
Jamaican
obviously,
girls get
Oh my
down.
god! I'm about to say also, you know,
Asian
Mark.
girls get down on the floor.
Oh, you right.
Terika, when this song came out, Terika said, I guess I'll be thriving at the NCT 127
I will be
show.
shooting my shot at an NCT show because I know I have an opening now.
But it's a really good song, and people were just like, what does this have to do with Michael Jackson? I'm just like, bro, the dancing and vibe of it, just let it, it's a tribute, like, come on, enjoy it.
Just take it and go.
And the people
I
saying
know.
that, like, they probably weren't even Michael Jackson fans. They just had something to say. Like, get over yourself.
Like
always got something to say.
everybody about everything nowadays.
I know.
And Haechan wasn't even in it.
So, what happened was, we're going to move on.
So mad. That man worships Michael Jackson.
He does. He does.
And
And-
he wasn't even in it.
They did my baby dirty.
Damn, and we have a whole last episode called Haechan Derulo, so it could have been
Oh my god.
Haechan Derulo, okay?
Oh, no. My God. My poor
Wow.
baby. Oh, wow.
I was so sad because like when the previews came out, everybody's like, yes, NCT 127. Oh, they doing Michael Jackson. I was like, oh, Haechan's gonna shine. He gonna be all moonwalking and shit. I'm like, yeah. And then I was looking at the trailer more, and I was like, wait, what?
He ain't even in
Where
it.
is my son?
Damn. They played. We got played. He got played. We got played. Everybody.
There was
Wow.
so many like tweets where they were like, when NCT 127 came back for the Michael Jackson tribute, and Haechan is like the little guy in the corner with his arms crossed, or the New York meme where she's on the bed with the sunglasses.
Oh, poor baby. In other news, Cube announced that they are gonna have a new unit group, and it's with Baby Kwanlin and Wooseok from Pentagon.
Who is also a baby, and I sometimes forget.
I know, because he's so
He's
tall.
so huge.
Like,
Bitch,
what
I
the
didn't know he
hell?
was that tall. Seeing him in person, I was like, whoa.
Yes.
I'm
Wow.
saying. But I'm really excited for this. You know, Kwanlin already doing something, which is good. Everybody thought that it would be the two little chickens, so it would be Kwanlin and Sunho, but it's not. But it's still, like, I'm really excited to see Wooseok and Kwanlin, like, work together and see what type of music they're gonna do.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, I'm just really excited because I don't know what it's gonna. Like, normally sometimes you could be like, okay, I got a feel of what this might be, but like, I have no clue.
Yeah, with them, it's like you have no idea.
It's just deep voices.
Love it.
We're ready for it, Cube. Don't fuck it up, Cube.
I know.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Epic High signed with WME for their overseas activities, which I'm really excited
Yes.
about. It's what they deserve after suffering in YG for so many years.
We say that
fucking
so many
right.
times.
Saying.
I know Tableau was a whole ass CEO and they had what, like 3 albums?
This is super good, especially with the news that they're having a tour in the USA. So that'll be like, I guess, you know, that was kind of expected to have somebody in the States,
Yeah, sign them.
managing them or something. I don't know.
Because reasons.
But yeah, they're gonna be here in Seattle too, which I really want to go see them. I feel like Epic High, like especially for me, since I'm so into like K-hip hop, it's like a staple. Like,
Exactly.
I gotta go see them.
Yeah.
But in other news, let's talk about BTS and their stadium tours. Okay? Let's go back to BTS and talk about their stadium tour because, wow, as expected, I've been saying ever since when they did City Field, I said, watch, the next tour is going to be a stadium tour. Boom, bitches.
Oh no! As soon as that they announced that, we're like, oh god, they're going on a stadium tour. We going bloodbath
Yeah,
up in
and
here.
then like Yoongi said something too at City Field to confirm that they were gonna do stadiums, and we were just like, God damn it.
Yeah. We're like,
Now, my thing is that apparently, like, have they even released anything like seating charts or anything?
No.
Like,
Let
are
me
we in the dark?
In the dark.
no, in the dark.
Wow.
So here's the thing, right? I'm chilling on the bus, right? Just going on my way to work, just chilling. And then guess what they do? They just drop a stadium tour. And out of nowhere, honestly, I was shook to the core of my being. And all of a sudden, I turned to Kat. I was like, well, gotta go.
She literally turned to me. We were on the bus, and I was like, Cynthia. And she was like, what? And I showed her, and then she, like, opened her phone really quick, and she was like, well, guess I'm not going to Stray Kids.
Damn. Reverse, I showed it to you. But yes, I did say that. But I am, depending on how Friday goes, I'm going to see if I can somehow manage to get Stray Kids tickets because I'm going to be in New York anyway. So why not?
I was busy making cherry mochas, and so my like phone was just like
Yeah, I even texted Terry.
I was like, what the hell is happening? And then finally, like, my boss goes to the back, and I'm like, now is my chance. And I like looked at my phone, and I just saw BTS tour, and I like ran to the back. And I, like, called Carolina, and I don't talk, like, I hate phone calls. Like, I hate calling people. I called Carolina, and I was like, what is happening? And she just laughed.
She was like, what's going on? And I'm like, let me give you the 411, girl. Okay.
And then my whole life changed, and I almost passed out at the back of a Starbucks. And I quickly made moves. I was picking up shifts. I was like...
Oh, my God.
Dead ass. I made a appointment to donate plasma this week so I can get more money.
Oh my god.
Because
damn,
it's
we're losing blood out here for real. Now, I know with this whole thing with the stadium tour, obviously a lot of armies were pissed off because the tickets are going on sale in like a week after this was announced, and it took RM to go on V Live and like talk about how to trust in them because all of the fans were just free. I was like, what the hell are y'all doing? Like, if BTS is doing something, it's because they agreed to do it.
Like, they literally, like, it was so annoying because, like, half of the fandom was just like, yeah. And the other half was just like, oh my God, no. They don't need to be touring right now. It's way too soon. And then the other half was just like, oh my God, how dare they put ticket prices so soon as if we've never been through Powerhouse before.
I know.
Like, I don't understand.
Come on.
But it was really frustrating because, like, the groups that are more interactive with their fans on social media, they see everything. And we know that our faves see everything. So the fact that it got so bad that he ended a V Live and came back on V Live and was just like, please trust us. We know what we're doing. Like, we're fine. Like, we want to do this. We, like, love touring, blah, blah, blah. There's, like, whole, like, threads and videos of them saying how, like, the best times for them is when they're touring. Because, like, yeah, they have to practice and everything like that. But it's way more chill, and they get to interact with the fans as opposed to, like, going to this schedule and filming this and doing this. Like, when they rest, just because they're in Korea, that don't mean that they're just kicking back and relaxing for 6 months straight. Like, yeah, they have their free time, but they're also filming stuff. Like, how do you think we get run episodes? Like, I don't understand what's happening. So it's just really annoying that everyone has an opinion, but when it's time to buy tickets, I bet everybody and their mama gonna be buying tickets, whether you were, like, upset about the prices or not. Like, get over yourself.
Exactly. And the fact that Kim Namjoon had to be like, hey, trust in me.
Not Park Namjoon, Kim Namjoon.
Kim Namjoon.
He had to be like, listen, trust in me. I say, listen, if you tell me to close my eyes and jump, I will do what you say, man. Like, anything you say, I will do. I trust him so much, and I have never met him in my life.
Same. And another thing is also the fight between seated GA and regular, like, general mission GA. So there are half the people that are, like, begging for it to be GA because they said, quote unquote, for safety reasons. And I'm like, girl,
seated GA.
You wanted seated GA because you don't feel like standing in line for 2 days. Like, bye. Like, all these fan cams that y'all are, like, fawning over. Like, anytime, like, Jimin's all up in somebody's face, or, like, Cookie's, like, thrusting in your face, and you're like, oh, my God, this could never be me. You right, because you begging for seated. No, that's why it could never be you. Like, no, everybody begging for seated, don't ever retweet one of those fan cams ever again in your life. Don't even look at them, because of you, we may not have this opportunity again. And I'm not paying $300 to be on row 867 of the floor when I had my, like, if I can control it myself and possibly be row number 1 or number 2. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just buy a seated ticket. Like, you don't care about the safety of other people. If you know,
don't.
If you know that you can't camp out, like, For example, Kat said, I am not an outdoor person. You will not catch me sleeping on the streets. Therefore, she buys seated tickets because she knows her life and she still lives her life.
I'm okay. I know I'm not gonna be front row. I'm chilling.
Exactly, and she still has the best time. Like Kat, I've never seen Kat not have a great time at a show. And half the time when she's seated, we'd be like, "Yo, send us your videos," and they're like A1. So it's like, if you know yourself, don't get GA and don't be mad because, you know, we can go 6 days without eating and peeing. Like, that's not our fault.
I do want to say that is a very important point because there's people that want to do GA and go the whole like 9 yards, but then once they get in the front, they underestimate it and then they pass out and have to be taken off. And that's the one thing, like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
And last year that happened. Like, we were waiting. The show was about to start. Right before Idol began, a girl knocked out. Like, she just passed out and she had to be carried away. And I said, damn, girl, you were so close.
You were so
Imagine.
Seriously.
Like, yes, you hear dun, dun, boom.
Basically, that was her life, and I felt so bad for her. I'm like, you just kind of have to know your body and know, like, your limits. And also, like, once you get that golden ticket, that wristband from the venue that has your number on it, and they say you can come back in 4 hours and stand in line, go sleep. Go eat, go hydrate.
So this BTS stadium tour got the whole K-pop world or Twitterverse up in shambles as per usual whenever BTS does something. So, good luck to anybody that's trying to get tickets. Good luck to us because we are trying to get tickets.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
If you want to know how our experience goes with BTS ticketing, we will be filming it. So stay tuned.
Oh, that's right.
It is time for another episode of Save Me Spark Notes.
The music always kills me.
So the scene begins with Yoongi playing what I can only imagine is a beautiful song on the piano, since your girl cannot read music, like music notes. Cookie walks in and makes a bed out of the desk to listen to it. Oh, by the way, they're at school. When suddenly there's this older guy there who pimp slaps him all the way to the wall. Pimp slaps.
Yes.
Yep. Just all the way up against the wall. And he's flinching, ready to get his ass beat, apparently. And then Yoongi gets in between them to save him. And I'm assuming the guy is Cookie's dad, who happens to be a principal or something of the staff for the school, because the next scene, Yoongi's ass gets expelled.
What?
Yep.
My bad
Yoongi
boy.
innocent. Okay. Yoongi innocent 2019. No. Or whatever year this was at.
Whatever you bad boy. Yeah, for me.
Next scene, we're back, right? We're watching Jin zoom all over Seoul to find Yoongi when he sees fire coming from a window. So he goes there, busts the door open with one of those not an axe. Is that what it is? Yes, it's an axe. With an axe that he breaks out of those, like, in case of fire break cases or whatever. So he breaks. Yes, he busts open the door, drags Yoongi out. And then we're in the hospital. After he wakes up, he asks Jin, why did he save him? He was really upset. And he honestly looked dead on the inside already.
So he was sad that somebody saved him?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was super upset because he was talking about how he was so happy that the pain was going to go away. And then he was like, why did you have to drag me back to hell? Ooh. Literally his words. And Jin was like, damn, yo. He said as he was walking away, like, oh, I thought I saved him, but I guess not. Then a month passes and we see my man, Tae, looking hot as fuck as he commits a crime. AKA, you know, he's just doing some graffiti. He looks so good, though. The cops start chasing him. So he runs to Namjoon's, like, little beat-up one-bedroom house that he has. Yeah, on the outside, it looks a little rough. But honestly, I love what he did with the place on the inside. It looks very good.
He has a desk.
He works. Yeah, he worked with what he had. He had, like, his little books. Anyway, so Namjoon's in there. He's asking him, like, oh, what'd you do now? Right as Tae's looking at him, the cops are passing by. They're like, oh, go that way, go that way. So clearly they miss him. And it's a good time because, you know, my man ain't going to jail tonight. The cops go, and Tay says, that he just has been painting over the same drawing with different colors. And I'm just like, what? Like, what the hell? Why? Tay just says maybe he's just trying to prove a point with his drawing. Then he asks if he can spend the night. End scene. And that's all we have.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
I thought somebody was going to die, get stabbed.
No, Yoongi was going to die, but Jin said, nah, homie, not yet. And he said, why?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Jin, saving your man is not enough for you?
Right, you want your man gone.
I was just expecting something like dramatic to happen, you feel?
That was dramatic.
The dramatic part. It was really emotional when Yoongi was talking about wanting to die.
Oh my gosh. I told Tarika, I sent a screenshot, which you're not supposed to do, but I still didn't. And Yoongi looked scary when he was talking to Jin about it.
He was sad and nippleless.
Yes, he was.
Damn.
The thing is, though, that people are saying that Jin wasn't supposed to save Yoongi, that it was supposed to be Cookie who saves him, which I can see because of that video that we saw where things kind of change a little bit, which is what I'm assuming is going to end up happening at the end, but stay tuned. And that concludes this week's episode of
Save Me Spark Notes.
Well, moving on to some sadder news. We have our little fuckery of the week, which we haven't had one in a while.
Which is a good thing.
I know, it is a very good thing, actually. But this week we did find out that...
Okay, I'm going to talk about this because this is my little baby. Town from ITZY has been getting some unnecessary hate from you motherfuckers out there. And I'm here to tell y'all, if I find you and I see you, I'm going to come for you. She is an innocent little baby who has not done anything but worked her ass off to achieve her dream. She's in JYP. She went through a whole survival show. She lost her sister being in the same company with her. And this is what you do. And why, if you think she's so ugly, then why is nobody hating on her sister who looks exactly like her? I don't understand this. She's my bias. I don't know if you guys could tell, but she is the cutest little nugget, and she is so sweet and so little, and like, just leave her alone. Their whole ass mom had to write a statement so people would leave her daughter alone. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What's wrong with you?
They just debuted. Like, she's so cute and looks like the nicest little sweetheart.
She's a baby. She's a literal baby. Like, isn't she like 15 or 16 or something like that?
Yeah, she's a little nugget.
Yeah, and then people are coming at her. I'm just like, please stop doing that. Like, if it was somebody coming after you, it would be like one tweet and you would lose your shit. So don't give others what you don't want to happen to you, okay?
And her mom was just like, if she had done something like out of line, or like if she had messed up and done something or said something wrong, her mom was like, yeah, come for her. She was like, but to come after her for her looks, especially when she's a kid, like, that doesn't make any sense, and it's just hurtful. Like, you're just doing it just to be rude. Like, there's no reason behind it. But obviously ITZY remains unbothered as they are killing all these records. And
you're right, killing the game.
Become a Bitsy.
We came up with their fandom name, Bitsy. Okay, well, moving on to comebacks for the week. Woo!
Yo, I'm so stoked about this one in particular, this debut.
Of Trey?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good, but I'm excited about it because a former member of C-Clown, Jae-Jun, is in this group, but I watched the video because one of my mutuals was like screaming. They're like, I can't believe Jae-Jun is re-debut. I was like, wait, Jae-Jun from C-Clown? And she was like, yes! And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. So I watched the video, and all my emotions from when I started getting into K-pop and I found C-Clown, but they were already disbanded and my heart broke, came back, and I was like, oh my god.
The song was all right for me.
No, I loved
loved
this song.
it.
I loved it.
Yeah, like, for me, it was like, I heard it, and I'm like, okay, but it was like, yeah.
It felt very, like, old, like, I don't know, like, the whole film of the video, and I feel like this is, like, a trend now, going back to, like, old school, like, boy bands, or, like, you know what I mean, like, 90s, like, real, like,
I liked it.
Standing on a mountain with your shirt open, and you're like, I love you, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it.
So, but, I mean, besides that, like, the song was just not my cup of tea, but besides that, I think it's, interesting, too, is, again, another trio. Like, we are getting so many trios out. And I'm just like, is this a new thing in K-pop? This usually never happened. Like, it was usually like
5 or 86. There is no in
I
between.
know, yeah.
This music video reminds me of a Snapchat story. Not a Snapchat story, of Instagram stories. If you know what I mean. Like the video playing in the background and then it playing in little boxes in front of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, yeah.
In a good
I got
way.
you.
It looks good. I really love it. You know, gives me that vibe. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay, well, our 101 Leaderman's G-Song also had his solo debut this week with In the Rain. He looks so cute. It's such
With
like
this
a
little
sweet.
glitter in his hair.
Yes, I love it. I love that.
He looks
glitter
like
so
a puppy dog to me. Like he looks
He's so cute.
I don't know, like his eyes look droopy too. Like in a
Oh, like
cute
it's
way.
so cute. And then he had the 11 clouds on his music video. I'm like, stop it. How dare you? Why? But yeah, the song is beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it
love
is.
the color scheme of the whole music video. And you have that scene that he's like riding the bicycle and the moon is really big
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
him.
We stand.
Absolutely stunning. I was just like, wow.
It was so...
But yeah, but it's like everything I expected from him. It's like a soft ballad, very vocal oriented, and obviously he's gonna put 101 in it, which he did.
Of course he did.
And just hurt all my feelings all over again. But it's
He's
beautiful.
Such a softie.
I'm emo now.
Does anyone
okay.
know when he goes on vacation? What?
I don't think he's put out a date for it yet.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You said when he goes on vacation.
That's what I've decided to
A
do.
really long vacation.
Yeah, he deserves it.
He'll be in Hawaii for about a year and 8 months.
Just chilling.
Learning
just
how to
chilling
surf.
there.
He worked so hard in 101. Leading that many boys, he deserves it. So
He deserves his almost 2-year vacation. But I loved it. I also love the song he has with Changbin from Stray Kids.
Yes. Another solo debut happening is Nikun from 2PM.
cute. It's soft, and I want to wake up to him every morning and eat Lucky Charms. It's like, wow.
Another bias Terica and I have in common.
Yes.
Amazing.
Tell me how you really feel, because listen, when he said I'll be your unicorn, ride me away, I said, sir, no.
First of all, I love that the song was in English, and it gave
Heck
me
yeah.
a very
I know.
I wasn't expecting
tranquil,
that.
like James Bay vibe. Like
Okay.
I was into it. I was just like, yes, like I'll go to sleep to that song. I was like, take me away.
And see, I
My
feel
little-
the
my
opposite.
Thai
Like, I want to
king.
wake up to him like strumming the guitar, sitting on the edge of the bed, singing to me. I was like, oh my god, your voice is so beautiful, your face is so fine.
I really while watching that was just like, if I woke up, like if he woke me up like that, I'll be completely fine. I love sleep, but if he did that, I'd be like, it's okay.
God.
It's okay.
If that's what was happening to me every morning, you know how many kids I have.
I definitely did not expect the song to be in English, first of all.
I didn't either.
So when he started singing, I was just like, oh, cool, he's starting in English. And then, it takes you a minute to realize what the heck is going on.
Me. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh.
It was like such an angelic like music video. Like you're up in the clouds and it's like sweet. And let's talk about the dog. Oh my God.
Oh, my puppy. Now he was the real star.
He was like dressed up like a little cloud too. Oh, it was so cute.
The song is so soft. Like, it's just so like pure. It's just love and cotton candy and unicorns and rainbows.
I know.
Heart stars and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, lots of golden rainbows, and the red balloon.
No copyright intended. But moving on to my queens, LOONA. Oh my God. LOONA had their comeback with Butterfly, a beautiful, beautiful song with an even more beautiful music video. There's so much diversity in this music video, like celebrating women. I'm like, yes, do the thing, LOONA, okay? Every time I listen to this song, I get chills. Like, especially when there's just like wings. Oh, I love it. I freaking love this song so much. The music video itself, like, it's just beautiful to watch. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I really like when they're in the all black, but they're in like the the inside the purple part, like at the end, it's kind of like, because I know there's one scene where they're in all black, but they're like outside or something. But I like when they're like in the building with the all black and just like they go into the little circle and they do the little.
Yes, and it looks like a flower.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks like a flower in the dance move. I'm just like, girl, y'all are just out here doing the most, and I love it. I love this whole thing.
Pretty empowerment.
Yes, and it's all like, I love the diversity in the music video, like all different types of women, and just, yes.
We love this for us.
Like, LOONA is just so good. Like, I'm so in love with them.
All I know is there's a part, I watched the live stages and the choreography where they lift one of the members up and she does like the little butterfly, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, queen.
I feel like they were moving like all, like they were using the members as wings too at one point in the music video.
The whole album is really good. It's like a repackage, but I do want to mention Where You At is my favorite song off the album.
Same.
And oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful song.
I like the whole EP, like the whole thing.
Yes.
TBH, like I love it so much. But I have two. I really like Satellite and I like Curiosity.
Oh, Curiosity is mine.
I love it so much. They're just like, the whole EP is just like, or repackaged or whatever it is. It's just so pretty. Like
it is.
It's like soft and pretty. I love it.
Keep releasing music, LOONA. I love you.
LOONA. My little baby was on Masked Singer and she did so well.
I feel like I'm gonna end up biasing Chu. Like, she's so cute. Every time I see her, I'm just like, oh my god, I just want to squeeze your cheeks. You're so cute.
And just in case you didn't know who I was talking about, my bias is Heejin. Thank you.
I love LOONA. Stan LOONA, y'all. Okay. From strong women to strong boys becoming men.
Okay. They were never children.
They were never children.
We're going to talk about SF9. The title song is Enough, and I've had enough. Okay. I've had enough with Zuho in the 70s outfit that he was wearing with the unbuttoned
He looked
top.
so fucking good. Sorry.
I've had enough with Rowoon just existing.
Oh my god, that is a beautiful man.
He is.
I've had enough with Youngbin and his voice. I've had enough with Hui Young and those beautiful ass locks.
Oh my
He's
god,
just coming for my life.
Hair.
I've had enough of Tae Yang. Okay, I've just had enough of that man in general. He needs to just stop what he's doing.
No, he can keep moving like that. All day.
I agree,
Because
I agree.
I've also had enough of Dawn being the most adorable human ever with his little like silver purple hair that he has right now. I'm not going to say anything about Kenzie's man because she'll come for my throat. So.
But he's beautiful too.
I've had enough of Chani being a very powerful machine.
Oh my god, Chani.
He's such like he's
reel it in. I need him to reel it in.
Like,
and I've had enough of this song.
Up. Like I always thought he was just like a little baby when I watched their little web drama, and I didn't know who they were. Like I had no clue that they were SF9.
He was so cute.
So, but I watched because they had a different name at the time, so I didn't know. And I was like,
the FNC boys, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, he's so cute. And now I'm just like, oh my god, he grew up.
He is growing up well. Okay, he's growing up well. And I've just had enough of SF9. I don't know what they did these past 3 comebacks, like what switch their company pulled in the production side that was just like the sexy switch.
That one comeback that we don't speak of. Yeah, everyone didn't want to speak about it, so they said we got to do something else.
Yeah, we got to do something drastic. So they were like, we going sexy,
so they
y'all.
said, we going sexy, but we ain't just going sexy. We going sexy as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
SF9, but make it sexy.
I think about it though, and this sound, like what they're working with right now, like it works so well for them.
It does.
Like, like it works very well with them. Like their visual and like their like how they look and dance and all that stuff. Like the sound works for them. So like, why wouldn't you
I
just
feel like
continue?
This whole time that they were trying to find their sound and they found
That's what I think too.
Yeah. Right.
That's why they were like experimenting a lot. But this song with Enough, like I love that it has like an electric rock vibe, and now it's like super powerful. I'm just like, and Youngbin just looking fine as fuck. Okay, like wow.
Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of SF9. I love SF9, but everything changed for me when I saw them like live. Like I was like a fan, but I became a stan when I saw them live. Yeah. Specifically because Zuho is so damn disrespectful. He don't know how to like keep himself in check, and I need him to calm the hell down. And he's injured right now, and I hope he's feeling better. and doing well, but I need him to reel that shit in, because he was like the outfit that he had on when he was surrounded by the mirrors with like the V shirt and like the 70s bell bottom. Whew, Lord have mercy on my soul.
I'll let him know your input when I call him later.
On my soul. You know what? He's like a little fucking sexy elf, and I'm over it.
And also the thing too, like when I was reading the lyrics, and the lyrics are just like, oh, like you're so pretty when the light is off, and I was just like, sir, what does this mean?
Pretty with my fist in your face.
But yeah, no, this song is very, very good.
I like the whole album. The whole album is
good, but you know what? There's one song called The Beat Goes On. That song reminds me of a Luis Miguel song. And it just reminded me, Luis Miguel has the song about the beach, and I don't remember what the name of it was, but it threw me back. It was like brought me back to when I was like 5 listening to Luis Miguel's song because of my parents. Like,
so is that your favorite song on the album?
I actually do like that song a lot.
But is it your favorite though?
No, I would say my favorite is the second song. Hold up a second, I forgot the name of it.
Play Hard.
Yes,
That's also my favorite song. That's my
favorite song off of the album.
I want to work out to that song, and I don't even work out.
That's how powerful SF9 is.
My favorite song is Fall in Love because I like the flow of the rapping. Like, it's nice. It's real nice.
You're right.
I love it.
Yeah, no, mine is definitely Play Hard. That shit was lit. I was like, all right, yeah, let's go. I love that.
I was like, get it.
Yes, exactly how I felt listening to it. Like, wow. But yeah, no, SF9 is
they're also coming on tour.
That's right.
Another
one.
And I will say it just like I said with NCT. Gods, please let them be that week.
The same week.
I want to get these shows over all in the same week. Let's do this.
Just kill me all at once.
Let's go.
That's what they're doing with the wallets anyway.
The next comeback we gonna talk
about. Okay,
Oh,
yes.
man.
Yes, Monsta X. Listen, let me just say this. I've been saying this for a little bit, but this is just confirming it. So Monsta X is like the Beast like boy band, okay? Like what 2PM was for generation, like the past generation. This is what Monsta X is for this generation of K-pop groups.
Facts.
Come on. The video started and I saw Wonho's whole titty. Like, like
He loves to bring them out.
And then you have black-haired Juhan in this shit. I'm sorry. Black-haired Juhani. Baby boy, my God.
Alligator.
That needs to be a forever thing. I'm just putting that out there.
What?
Him with black hair. Him with black hair.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he looks so good. But I do like Shootout better than Alligator, but this
really,
yeah. But this song, it's still really like I know how y'all feel about Shootout. Okay.
It grew on me at the end.
Yeah,
but I do like this song better.
I like
than
it
Shootout.
more now than I did at the beginning.
Me too.
But I preferred this one when I first heard it.
Okay.
Mainly because I love Juhan go, I'm an alligator.
You are an alligator, sir. You are whatever.
You wanna be. Well, I just love the dynamic of him and I Am. Like,
like the back
their
and forth
voices together are just so good, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. Like, as far as like idol rappers go, they're two of my favorite. Like, their chemistry together is
it's
so
amazing. Like that back and
so
forth in this song, it was phenomenal.
Yes. That's my favorite part. I was just like, yes.
And then, you know what? Let's give a big old shout out and round of applause to Wonho because he is taking one for the team wearing that lace one piece, y'all, okay? Because that must be hurting him.
Let's talk about Wonho for a second, disrespectful ass. He's my original Monsta X bias. I don't know who's my bias of Monsta X anymore. There's 4 of them. It's up in the air. It's like a juggle effect. Is it Kihyun? Is it Hyungwon? Is it Wonho? Is it Minhyuk? Who knows? Because I surely do not know.
Wow.
It's
Which
the
one? All the
alligator.
same except for the last one. Mine's Shonu.
Oh.
Yeah. Shonu is too much of a teddy bear for me. He like a soft little
I have absolutely no idea. I watched their music video and I just kept pointing out each and every single one of them. So
Yep.
I have no
That's
idea.
the thing. We just have to see them live.
You do.
That's exactly my thing. That's gonna be the selling point for me.
Yep.
So Monsta X, if you can come to New York between the days of May 14th and May 19th, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, like, Monsta X is such a good group. I am so happy that they're, finally getting all the recognition they deserve, like, in Korea, because internationally they've always been good. But, like, they have, like, for the choreo of this song, like, it's so aggressive, and they're so aggressive in all of the choreo.
In the end, when they're all
and
wet.
the water.
Body
The
rolls.
water scene.
That was uncalled for.
The slow-mos,
Uncalled
we
for.
just, like,
Yes!
water, like, up in the air, and their facial expression as they're dancing. I'm like, oh my god.
Like, they came out here, they were just like, how can we kill Mom Bebes? And everybody doesn't stand us. Oh, now got it. Here we go. Boom.
I don't know who I was looking at more. Honestly, it was Wonho. Because he was at front and center. His body moves like a snake. For being such a thick and big man, he is very agile. And, like, he moves like silk.
Now, let me tell you that I know for the lyrics of this song, they're like, oh, I'm trying to pull you into my swamp and you're trying to pull me into your swamp. And I'm like, listen, if you don't come to Florida with your stupid alligator song, we literally live in a swamp. How dare you? I would be so disrespected if you don't decide to have a tour date in Florida with your alligator and swamp love. Like, please. We have plenty of those here.
Don't go to Florida.
Don't go to Florida.
My goal this year is to not end up in Florida. 2019, please no. Every year I always end up in Florida, and like I am tired.
Plot twist, BTS.
Listen, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Florida's great.
BTS comes
There's a whole petition. They have started a whole petition. There's a page.
That's what I'm so
BTS
scared for.
Florida.
I'm like, please don't listen to them. Please. I do not want to camp in that godforsaken state.
If you do go to Florida, Raymond James Stadium is the best stadium in Florida.
Yep,
so just
it
go there.
is. That's
Please.
where I have contact, Cynthia. Do you want to be BTS or you don't?
Yeah, Florida's fucking great. They have a beautiful beach.
Anyway, Alligator, great song.
I know. They came back and they did that. Also, congrats to Monsta X because they are going to be at the iHeartRadio Day Stage in Las Vegas on the 21st of September or something like that. Tickets are like $20, so yeah, Mom Bebes, go out there, go wild out.
Tickets are $20.
Yeah, they're like or 30, one of the two. They're cheap. Okay.
Wow.
Also, my favorite song in the album, Play It Cool. Groovy EDM vibe. Steve Aoki did the thing with Monsta X. It's so good. The dance moves are super cool. And that song is just a complete bop. I love it. Go listen to it.
I really like Alligator. I can't even lie. I like it a lot.
I like Play It Cool a lot. That's my favorite song of the album. But Rodeo is really good. And Party Time is like super chill. Because it's like them saying like, it's time to party now. Let's get lit. Let's get drunk. Let's celebrate everything we've done. I'm just like, you right, Monsta X.
No wonder they're going to Vegas.
Right.
You
Catch me
right.
there.
The Yeehaw in me really wanted Rodeo to be my favorite song, but it's actually Give You That. But I do appreciate Rodeo, though.
My favorite song is Ghost. As soon as that song came on, I was like, that's it. It's a wrap.
The next comeback we're going to talk about is Ravi, one of my Vicks men, featuring Chunga, my wife. So this was a lot for me to take in. First of all, the dynamic between their two voices. Wow. Second of all, Ravi. Wow. Third of all, Chunga. Wow. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Great song.
It's a good message. Like, it's a good, like,
It is,
song
yeah.
of hope. And just, like, pushing through and making it through the week and the day.
Yeah, it's like a you got this. Like, pat in the back. Like, it's okay. I love your life. Please keep on living. I'm like, you right. Thank you.
It's the equivalent of, like, Robbie saying, fighting.
Fighting, but make it Ravi. And he coming to the States soon, y'all, and I'm scared.
Oh, that's right.
I'm scared.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
I'm telling you, why everybody coming? Anyways.
I'm big scared because I will drop coins to see him.
Do it, girl, because I can't.
Terica's just like, my coins are already taken.
It really
And I love that I'm going to be getting content from Ravi now because, you know, Haekyoung is enlisting.
Oh, he's taking his
Going on
vacation?
And then after him will be, you know, Takwoon. And then
And then that's it. Yay!
they're all slowly going to go in. And then it's just going to be the maknaes that are left behind, and I'm going to need content because Hyungbin and Hyuk are like in theater and like movies and things, so they're not going to give me Hyuk released music, but Ravi is going to be the one that's feeding me the bops, so I'm very happy about this. No wonder I low-key double bias in VIX, and they were like, you got to have a young one and an old one, Kat, so you don't die.
You're prepared for what?
Yeah, because when Hak-young comes back, that's when Ravi goes, so I have one for
I'm
each.
just dead. For 2 years, I'm just dead.
The next comeback, as the K-hip-hop connoisseur of the group, I will talk about Young B. The music video is for Revenge. I'm not sure if it's the title song or not, but the music video is for Revenge. The song's not my favorite on the album.
Yeah,
it's good. I like the features. I think the first rapper, which I believe is Cuzzy, possibly. No, 210. Anyway, his flow is really great, and I liked him in the song a lot. But I don't feel like Young B and Cuzzy's voice match with his voice, so it was just a little bit off-putting for me. However, the album, flames. Fire flames. There's a song on there called Rose that everyone should listen to.
That's a bop.
It's my favorite song on the album.
Such a bop. I love that song.
Also, Gray featuring Doki.
Yes, that's my favorite too. That's my favorite
too. Young B specifically, his style of hip hop isn't for everyone, but don't just go off of the. I don't know why most K-hip hop artists think that they need to release these heavy trap songs as their title songs. I don't know why that's the thing.
Man, I would have loved to see a video for Gray, because that song is beautiful and it's dope.
Exactly, but most K-hip hop artists release the trappy songs as their title song.
Yeah.
And then they put the more softer melodic rap songs in their album, but I don't know why they be doing this. They should just release
just put a music video for every song. Let's go. Woo!
Pull a Beyonce. But yes, everyone should listen to Young B's album because it's actually a really great piece
I'm actually
really
surprised because when I first heard the album, I just heard the album. I didn't see the music video, so I love Gray. At Night and Rose were my top three, and I kept listening to it, and that's why I had to ask Kat, what the heck is the title song, because it's such a mixture of sounds in this album. But besides that, the album was really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
Listen to it. Yay. We love Young B. We stan. Anyway.
Guess what, everybody? This week, we do have a Stan Corner of the Week. Woo! We haven't had one in so long. I'm excited.
Stan Corner of the Week is going to be for one, a.k.a. Jung Jae-won, yes! a.k.a. Amazing Human Being. If you guys don't know One, he came into the scene and he was in a group called One Punch with Samuel. I don't know if you know Samuel, but they were in a group together. He was signed to Brave Entertainment. He left Brave Entertainment and then went to Show Me the Money, where he was on Team AOMG. He participated in the 4th and 5th season. But he signed to YG Entertainment and then kind of fell off the face of the planet. He released a EP in July of 2017 for his first thing, and then he hasn't released anything since. But the other day, amazing, he released music on his Instagram, which he is very heavily active on.
Yes.
His Instagram and now VLive. He's been on VLive fucking crazy. But the man can rap and he can act and he's a visual for days. And I just need everyone to stan him and be more angry that we don't have music from this man. YG.
I'm saying, he is so talented.
He really is.
And it's they're putting him in dramas and stuff. And I'm just no, I want a mixtape. Drop it. I want an album.
You right.
I want music.
Right, Carolina? You are 100% correct. So YG, if you ever listen to this, which I hope you don't because you will sue our ass for swearing.
Right. We would never get to see any YG artist ever again. Right. I try to walk into South by, they say nope.
If he ever sued us for money, I'd be like, LOL. Let me look for money with you.
I'm saying.
Let the man have a comeback. Let the man have an album. Let the man have a single, something, right. Okay? Almost 2 years we've been dry. He finally releasing stuff, but he releasing it on Instagram. On Instagram.
He's probably doing it without permission. He was just
on the low.
Yeah, he's you know what? I'm going to just do it and ask for forgiveness later. call it a day.
You right.
And that's it.
And if you guys need some songs to listen to, for one, he only has like 2 of them. So listen to those.
It's quick and easy to get into him. Look at that.
He also starred in Lee High's video for Star. They were adorable together. And his dramas are great too. He's a great actor. He's going to be in a movie soon.
Look at that. He's so talented. I hate YG for keeping him in the freaking broom closet.
Basement.
Not even the basement. He just gets
he gets the Harry Potter treatment.
Yeah.
the cupboard under the stairs. Oh.
But yes, Stan Jaewon, Stan 1, he deserves every bit of love and affection from everyone, okay? So we're going to end it with songs of the week. What are we thinking? Oh no, I start, sorry. I was like, what are we thinking, me?
What's your song of the week, Kat?
I don't know if anyone who listens to this podcast watched The Unit, but my song of the week is Unit B's, so the boys team, All Day. And it's
Oh my god, that kept popping up on my shuffle this week.
I love that song. That's a bop. If that group would have debuted, they'd be the most powerful thing in the world. That is all.
Yep. No, you're not wrong.
My song of the week. I have 2, so I'm pulling a Terica.
Yes.
My first one is Promise by ATEEZ. It has just, been jamming. They're not coming on tour. I don't know what you're talking about. Next is not K-pop, but let me get there. Okay. So there's this guy on YouTube that I really like that reacts to K-pop. Yeah, Cameron. And he makes these BTS dubbed videos, which are my favorite thing ever. Check them out on YouTube. They're so funny. And he released an album.
What?
And he released an album because he does covers and stuff, and he has released songs before. Quick funny story. My boyfriend actually listens to this guy on SoundCloud, and when I showed him the BTS dub videos, he's like, his voice sounds familiar, and then he was like, oh my gosh, that's this guy I listen to on SoundCloud. And so I didn't know any of this. He has a whole other life on SoundCloud if you didn't know. But point is, he released an album. It's really, really good. Like, honestly, truly, really fucking good. My favorite song is Pretender. Thank you. That was a long intro. Go.
As per usual, I have 2 songs of the week. It's just gonna be just expect this every week, people. I'm a Libra. That's
This should just be this Terica should just say, these are my 2 songs.
my
of the
2
week.
songs of the week. Like Cynthia,
Terica's 2 songs.
one of my songs is not a K-pop song, but you've seen it. Everyone that lives on Stan Twitter. Everyone that lives on Stan Twitter has seen this song used in every single K-pop meme in the world, especially after the Grammys when Jin and Cookie were caught singing Dolly Parton and living their best lives. The song is called Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. It is actually listed as country on iTunes. I don't know, but
wow,
it's a great song, and you know it. You've heard it. You've all heard it. My second song is called July 7th by Dreamcatcher.
yes.
I like it because it's different. It's a different vibe. So if you like the whole when they combine the like island music with their rock, then you'll like July 7th because it's basically just like island themes. It's really nice and it's a bop. So you should check it out because Stan Dreamcatcher. Thank you.
My song of the week, in true LOONA Stan culture, it's Where You At by LOONA. I've been listening to it.
Oh no,
It's a trigger. I did it earlier too.
I've been listening to it ever since the album came out. Like, I freaking love that song so much. I love their voices. Stan LOONA.
All right, you guys, that was the episode this week. So remember, whether you are camping out for BTS, buying tickets for BTS, buying tickets for Stray Kids, jamming out to SF9, or going insane over LOONA's comeback, make sure you always
Fangirl on.